I would say that Terry is a very good negotiator. The process went extremely quickly, and that was important to me. I was fairly happy with the price as it was listed, and I believe we got a few dollars in concessions knocked off of it. But again, this was at the bottom of the market when we bought the property, so I've been very happy with it. And probably more importantly is that he was very careful in pointing out how this property should perform in the future. And maybe that's not really part of the negotiation process, but it was more in terms of guiding me in terms of building up my real estate holdings so I could hold them for a long time and generate cash flow off of them. So negotiating great, but again, I'd go back to the suitability of the product was more important than anything. Yeah, Terry helped me locate one of my investment properties here in San Diego County, and he brokered the entire deal. It was really more of a matter of me approving the sale. I think the one big comment I would make is I'd been looking for properties for a few years, and nothing seemed to make sense. And he was able to very quickly locate this property for me, and it's worked out very well.
Yes, Terry cared about my concerns. He was always available. Um, he really made me feel like I was dealing with an uncle. And that's really how it felt. Um, I think a big part of it is the broker. And it's back to some of my earlier comments that the big picture is a broker who goes in, from my perspective, a broker who goes in and only tries to represent one side, on the sales side or on the buy side. If they're only representing one side and not looking at it from everybody's perspective, like Terry does and like other good brokers do, they will end up missing out on opportunities to make a transaction happen that makes sense. And I think it's my observation is that the reason that I've had luck thus far is, I've got really good broker representation that tries to put together a fair deal for everybody. And I think that makes a huge difference. Otherwise, you might buy one deal and never buy another, because it's hard to buy these deals and buy them appropriately.
The investment went very, very well. Not only did he help broker the apartment when I bought it, he called me several years later and said, "This is a good time to sell, you might want to think about it." And he helped me do that. And so it turned out to be a very good investment for me. I would say that Terry guided me through the whole thing. He was there when we did the inspection. As I said, he helped find the lender. He helped me find a management company. So it was very smooth.